As children, we imbibed a deceptively simple parable: a hare, a tortoise, and a race. The hare, brilliant, predominantly gifted, a paragon of velocity. The tortoise, slow, ordinary, unspectacular. Yet, improbably victory crowned the hare. We were told that the tortoise won because the hare slept. But the tortoise did not win because the hare slept. The tortoise did not win through someone else's lapse. The tortoise won through its own indomitable refusal to yield. Because the tortoise decided it will move, it moved. In my years of public experience, I have seen brilliance fade, ostentatious presentations crumble under pressure, and I have seen silent, resilient beginnings change the very arc of destiny. To illustrate this, let me give you one example. Intelligence arrived that young girls were being enslaved under trafficking's wild clutches. In that moment of decision, I could have decided to lead from a distance, or I could lead from within. I chose to move in because a woman does not step back. महिलाएं पीछे नहीं हटती, वो आगे बढ़ती हैं, इतिहास बनाती हैं. I decided that there would be no dramatic entry, no uniform, no visible force, no weapons. To eliminate any suspicion and to prevent the criminals from fleeing, we would enter as normal customers. That night was not just a night of raid. That was a repository in leadership. That night, I had an option. I had an option to lead from safety. I had an option to delegate responsibility, to delegate the risk. But the moment also decides what you have to do. We entered, 5 of us in a room full of miscreants. Me, my 3 bodyguards, and a driver. Picture this. Subdued luminescence, music sounding so loud that even normal conversation was impossible, money flying in the air, men laughing boisterously, and before them, young girls were being compelled to gyrate. They had bouncers, they had guns, they radiated impunity. We had resolve. We moved in, took the nearest divan, and sat quietly. The perfect moment of crime was there. I quickly took out my mobile, like an officer would do. Now I have got this. I quickly took out my mobile, started recording. And that was the mistake. Because just then, a huge 6 feet tall bouncer was standing right in front of me. And he said, "Recording mana hai." I looked up and I said, "Sorry bhaiya, bas ghar phone kar rahe the." He looked at me for 2 seconds and then returned my mobile. It was as if life returned to me had he checked my mobile. And in that very moment, I realized something very dangerous. We did not belong here. One telltale move, one wrong gesture, and we would disappear. No corroboration, no witnesses, no reports. Complete silence. So I just looked towards my bodyguard and just a simple lifting of an eyebrow. And in that moment, I realized what leadership is all about. When your team has complete faith and complete confidence in you, then no questions asked, no moves judged. Just the raise of an eyebrow, and he completely understood me. He moved forward, laughing, dancing, clapping, feigning fraternity. He even started throwing money. My another bodyguard ordered drinks, and we languished on the divans to show that we belonged. Pretending calm, but time had stopped. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. The reinforcements were supposed to come in 20 minutes. And those 20 minutes were the most difficult 20 minutes of my life. Death was dancing in front of me. And I didn't even know whether the reinforcements were going to come or if they would arrive before we actually spilled the beans. But my smile was plastered. I was looking at my team with full confidence because the moment the leader falters, we would have messed up. And with each moment counting, again, I checked my mobile to confirm what is the position of the reinforcements. And the bouncer again in front of me, dance nahi karogi. I looked up. I don't know if I can dance. I don't know if I could dance, but I think naturally my feet were trembling and my hands were also trembling. So I just got up. And maybe because my feet were trembling and my hands were trembling, I appeared to be dancing. I must have appeared to him because he just gave me a smile. I smiled back. And that was his mistake. Overconfidence. Smiling, and I kept smiling, and I think I kept shaking and looking at the door, and the door burst open, and thankfully the reinforcements came in. In few seconds, the room was in complete pandemonium. The men started rushing, people started moving towards the door. We moved towards the girls, secured them safely in a room, and arrested the bouncers. Each and every girl was brought safely back. But what remained with me was not that night. It was a lesson. The lesson was, in fact, that day, I truly understood the thinking of the tortoise. I really understood the meaning of that story. The hare reacts, the tortoise observes. The hare goes out quickly. The tortoise plans, decides, and then moves slowly, steadily, winningly. That's exactly what we all need to do. Fear is innate. डर लगेगा, डर स्वाभाविक है. In that moment, our heartbeats racing, our feet trembling, fear screaming so loud, still we proceeded. The tortoise must have trembled too, but it advanced. The world must have laughed when the tortoise entered the race. Delusional, they must have derided. But the tortoise moved step by step, pace by pace. And when the dust settled, the tortoise emerged triumphant. Why did the tortoise win? It won because it had not entered the race just for the laurels. It had entered the race to redefine the very essence of winning, to redefine the very essence of success. Success has 3 S. Stop, plan, hare's mistake. Strategy. Do not rush blindly. Steady, Steady focus on your goal till the end. So, what was your Kachwa moment? If life has not been kind enough to give you a Kachwa moment, then create it. Please do not carry forward your past. Move ahead. जो बीत गई सो बात गई. माना जीवन में एक सितारा था, माना वो बेहद प्यारा था, वो टूट गया तो टूट गया. अंबर के आनन को देखो, कितने इसके तारे टूटे, कितने इसके प्यारे छूटे, पर उन टूटे तारों पर अंबर क्या शोक मनाता है. जो बीत गई सो बात गई. Let me illustrate another example. A few years back, I was posted in Saraikela. A young aspirant's mom, she comes to me to give her advice for my counsel. She must have thought that I can give some counsel. She said that my daughter, she has not qualified medical entrance examination twice. I have enrolled her in Ranchi for BSc. A sagacious, good decision. Decent trajectory. She told me, she's a girl, you know, we have to get her married. So please tell her to pursue BSc properly and forget about medical. I said, fine. Mentored by her mother, when her daughter comes to me, I tell her, so you should prepare for BSc. BSc is very good, and it is actually good. But silence. Silence, not of absence. Silence of the death of ambition. So I asked her, what do you want? She said, nothing. Nothing. That one syllable which defines the subjugation of all hope. Then I kept looking at her. Then I said, okay, so what are you scared of? Silence. I articulated, so you're scared that if you'll fail again, then the world will laugh at you. सब हंसेंगे तुम पर, मजाक बनेगा. She just looked at me. I said, कोई बात नहीं, then don't tell anyone. Just go. तुम रांची में हो, prepare कर रही हो. You know where to get the forms from. Get the forms, prepare, और जब fail हो जाओगी तो कमरा बंद करना and रो लेना. खूब रोना. But then come out confident and smiling. Anyways, you're doing BSc. But then, go back again in the room and prepare again. One more time and one more time and one more time. Till destiny itself subjugates. Challenge yourself. Challenge your limits. If need be, challenge fortitude. Yes, God, how many times? How many times are you going to fail me? She smiled at me, like you all must be. Mere anecdotes, she said. Indeed, I replied. But someone must incarnate them. Silence again. But of course, her mother told me, Kya, madam? What did I told you to tell her? What have you told her? She didn't want to do that BSc. She said, but in life, सब कुछ तो नहीं मिल जाता ना? You don't get everything. I said, of course, but you try, don't you? She did not say anything, but of course. 2 years passed. One day, I received a call. The lady from the other end says, so do you remember me? I said, yeah, little bit. She said, I met you in Saraikela. I said, oh, okay, so your daughter is getting married. So when do we have to come, like you've called for the cards and all? She said, no, So I said, Acha, then? She said, actually, you know, today in the morning, my husband was reading the newspaper. He saw a name that was similar to my daughter's name. He says, देखो ना, if only हमारी बेटी होती. And I told him, कि कोई बात नहीं, our daughter is preparing for BSc, she'll do great and stuff. And then the phone rang, and it was our daughter, telling us that she had qualified MBBS. The lady told me, and madam, she had told no one. She had not even told us. Even we didn't know that she was preparing, because she was doing BSc. I smiled, yes, she was doing BSc. The lady said, ma'am, you changed her life. I said, no. She changed her life herself. She transformed it. We merely bore witness. That is our tortoise. Taciturn, tenacious, triumphant. To all of you here, I would like to tell you, we are not here to outrun the hare. We are here to outlast doubt. We are not here to compete with speed. We are here to incarnate fortitude. You are not here to compete in noise. You are here to create metal. Fear will come, like in the smoke-filled room, or in cloistered studies, or in corporate sanctuaries, or maybe sterile hospital ambits. But the percept remains unaltered. The hare reacts, the tortoise advances. The hare seeks applaud, the tortoise builds endurance. Not because it is easy, not because it is certain, but because secession is not its archetype. हारना उसको आता नहीं, बस पता है कि चलना है. That's all he knows. There will come a time when no one will be watching. No validation, no encouragement. Only you and a decision. And as I said, fear is innate, but abdication is optional. भय स्वाभाविक है, पर निर्णय लेना आप पे है. So, next time, when you face such a situation, मंत्रोच्चारण के केवल 3 शब्द हैं. मैं फिर भी करूंगा. Still I proceed. फेल हो गया, मैं फिर भी करूंगा. थक गया, मैं फिर भी करूंगा. Paths obscure, still I proceed. The world averts its gaze, still I proceed. Still I proceed. Thank you.